Hey, Mark Morris, engineer building a $150 million business. Make sure you subscribe. We're down on one of those streets where all the warehouse, San Bernardino, there's over 1 million square feet of rental space for lease. That's only one block between Mountain View and Alabama. 1 million square feet of rental space for warehouses. I used to work in a martial arts studio, and we had 20,000 square feet. Now just think, and that means after that, it's still 988,000, like a lot of space. So subscribe. Went to the gym today. Whole bunch of guys working, no women. All the men in the gym, no women in the gym. Subscribe. So these are the ones who did some of the hard labor jobs. Once the volume went down for some of these warehouses, they just got rid of people. We've had layoff at Amazon. We'd have layoff at some of the smaller shops. Just got rid of people. So subscribe. That's why I'm telling you, we're heading into more AI layoff slowdown. Job openings, lowest since 2021. I don't know how the Democrats think they're going to win in an economy like this. Every time I look at the media, winning, no party ever wins when the economy goes bad. Unemployment is almost at 4.5%, 6%, depending on what numbers you believe. So subscribe. So that's what I'm telling you. If you got a job, make sure you are the most valuable person at work. Show up early. Don't cause any problems. If you got to take on an extra assignment, take on an extra assignment. Do not take 2 and 3 weeks vacations. People they go to Australia, they go to Sydney, they go to New Zealand. One went to Jamaica, to Orlando. You do not want to leave your company. For 1 day is bad enough. For 2 weeks, you know how much they can get. If they get a lot of stuff done without you, and they already know they're under the gun for budget cuts, and they have a buddy or something, they want to hook up or make someone else look good, and your salary helps make them look good and reinforce their position at the company, you're in bad shape. So that's why I've been applying for some other jobs too. But since there's only 2021 job openings, Hello, my name is Mark Morris. Can I help you? Can I work for you? Commission? Can I show you how to use my Grant Cardone skills on sales, marketing, negotiation to get you more clients, to help your clients pay more? Subscribe. We are heading into the dark days, man. Get it, dark days. Subscribe. So your goal to make yourself more valuable. Read a book, invest in your own training, buy your own books, work on YouTube, go to your own training things. You're doing your own training, investing in yourself. Better invest $100 and $200 in yourself and still get like a $7,000 or $8,000 salary, or hope a company is going to invest some money in you and they say, hey, you know what? This guy hasn't really been training, or like he hasn't really showed me we're getting a return for our buck. And what are they going to do? Cut. Subscribe. So I thought I'd just give you an update. And I've been driving around. A lot of women are working still, but even eventually, when they start snip, they don't give people they don't need: man, woman, dog, gay, straight, trans, binary, you name it. Subscribe. If you can just, like, that's what I tell you, write things down, because all I can do is they gonna get rid of you this way, writing stuff down. So you better write down stuff first. How yourself more valuable. Subscribe.